You ever just get the urge to do nothing? Have a graveyard shift sleep schedule? Eat like a sewer dweller? Isolate yourself, as the hermits do? And other bad habits? It may not be what's best for us, but in the moment it feels nice. It's comfortable. In the long run, it rots us. So what can a modern boy do? Eat green slop from Whole Foods, lift weights for 8 hours a day until the muscle rips off the bone, break every single piece of electronics around you, sleep in the dirt, read a library a day? You can't do that. If you've seen some self-improvement gurus, this is what they may have you believe. To get that bad babe or hunk that you lust over. But the forever grind, that kills you. Balance is key, and that's what I'm here to talk to you about today. Consistency. This is my version of a TED Talk, except a little less masturbatory, but double the mess.
Why? Jeffy, don't do that.
Why do this? Why improve yourself? Having and completing goals is what gives us purpose in life. What we have to worry about today is so little in the grand scheme of things. Survival was the one and only goal of our ancestors. Now we die more from eating too much than from starving. We aren't beating each other with clubs anymore. We're just beating off our own clubs. When was the last time you were chased by a predator, not the child kind, or your village was raided, not in Clash of Clans? What we need to have in our life now is what came naturally in the past. Regular exercise, good eats, sunlight, socializing. Now we have to work to do these things. When we do them, our brain releases something called good boy points, which we could spend on being cool and smart and epic and not being a drooling idiot. If you could get these things in check, your life around it improves. Everything improves.
It's as satisfying to me as coming is, you know, as having sex with a woman and coming.
First thing on the chopping block is exercise. The average person's exercise routine is walking to the door to get their Amazon package. The most basic of the basic is the gym. Exercise for the sole reason of exercising. No games. As a gym enjoyer, pushing my limits by lifting weights on the daily is what I look forward to during my day. If that's not your cup of tea, then there are many other things you could do. Just find something you could do a couple times a week regularly that you enjoy doing, whether that be sports or hiking or throwing bricks, whatever. Even going for a 10-minute walk would have that brain releasing those happy chemicals. Being more physically fit means your blood's pumping more efficiently, and it gives you a little bit of an ego boost, which makes you think you're better than your peers, which if you're watching this video means you are. I can't even contemplate not being able to go to the gym or at least a little hike. I don't know what I'd be doing without this stuff. Probably violent. It's one of the best things to get those pesky head demons to pipe down a little.
What's so fucking complicated? You serve me shit like that, take your jacket and fuck off! What the fuck are you doing? Where's the lamb sauce?
Eating a perfectly balanced diet is cool and all, but look at yourself. You're not going to be able to do that. Do you know how to cook an eggplant? Apparently you're supposed to be eating every single color on the rainbow, so good luck fulfilling that quota. Perfection should never be the goal. What the average person is going to want to do is just have more varied, healthier meals compared to the slop they're eating already. Learn to cook. Make those lean meats, those veggies, those fruits. Limit the pink slime nuggets from McDonald's and all those other places. Stop drinking that carbonated sugar water, or at least switch to like a diet or a zero version. Try to count your calories. I got into the habit when I had a little more cushion for the pushing, and it stuck with me, even when I'm bulking or cutting. It's always there. It's not that hard. Just try to use an app like MyFitnessPal and try to measure everything you're eating. Not to the 0.001% accuracy, but find out how many calories you burn in a day and subtract a little bit if you want to lose a little fat, or add a little bit if you're skinny mini. It's always going to be a little off, and that's fine. It's not going to be perfect. It just makes you more conscious of what you put in your body, and that's epic.
Shit! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! And this motherfucker's still asleep!
Sleep is one of the most powerful things you could do. You may say it's even goated. If you just woke up naturally without an alarm clock every day and just went through all your REM cycles, you'd wake up feeling like you could tear a horse in half. Your body literally makes you feel like you're missing some chromosomes. if you don't get in those hours. Get those blackout curtains, that weighted blanket, drink your sleepy time tea, anything to make your nest a little more comfy. Find whatever it takes for your body to have that bliss under the covers. While you sleep, your body heals, your brain resets, your tired old bones get less so. Nature is healing. If you could get this stuff dialed in, it's literally life-changing stuff. Get a skill, preferably one that you could show people or has a little community aspect to it. Why? It builds a sort of confidence. It gives you something to talk about, and you become a more well-rounded person. You can get good at almost anything: an instrument, exercise, filmmaking, rock throwing, lard eating. If it's something you can be proud of, it adds to your character. You know, something to talk about when you meet new people. It may take years, but you're gonna get old anyway. So chip away at it consistently and get that ball rolling. You know, it may even make you some money. Probably not, but it also proves to yourself that you can learn, grow, and ultimately get good at something.
I like you, and I want you. And we can do it the easy way or the hard way.
Social skills in the modern day is a must to work on. If you're stuttering and looking at your feet while talking to the cashier at Walmart, then it's gotten bad. A lot of people are lonely, and the best way to combat this is to go out there and meet new people. What I'll say is old advice: be yourself. But find the best way to communicate yourself to other people. This may be toning yourself down a little bit when you first meet someone, or just learning to articulate yourself better. Remember, it's an art, not a science, so find the best way to communicate yourself to other people and just do it confidently. Who you are in your head may not be the exact person you communicate yourself as. Most of your social faux pas might just be delivery and mindset and not actual problems with you, the person. Basically, just get out there, get that experience, and level up. It's tough out there in the world today. It's not the world that our grandparents or even our parents grew up in. This is all new and there's growing pains to it. But even though you can't change the world, you can still change yourself. You can improve. Not in a way that you're entirely a different person changing your core, but to improve around that core. You still are yourself even if you have a healthier physique, a fitter body, better mood, more social, you know, just better in general. You're still you. You are yourself. You aren't your weaknesses. People just believe they are, and that's what gets them stuck. Never betray yourself, but you do have to fight to become a better yourself.